I'm starting my life over with just a truck and a chainsaw, reviving my lifelong dream of running a successful cattle farm. It's going to be hard work, but we won't take this second chance for granted. I'm excited to share this journey with you as we go from rags to riches. Welcome to Cattle Ranch.
Hello, welcome to Cattle Ranch. We start with just this truck, a chainsaw, and no money. This is our journey to fulfill our dreams as a cattle farmer. Part of the intent of this series was to fulfill my desire to play the game still. So we've been doing a lot of role-playing on this channel, and I've kind of missed just playing Farming Simulator. So this will still be somewhat of a role-play series, but we're also going to air the time lapses of the entire process on our new channel, the Farming Simulator SWU time-lapse channel. Will be a link in the description for that. I hope you're able to support that channel as well, and looking forward to it. Let me know what you think. But today, we need to cut down a lot of trees to get started, and all we have is the bed of this truck to really fit it in, so we might as well get started on some of these smaller ones that we know we can carry really easily and just do a bunch of loads. So I'm going to cut down a bunch of trees, fill up the truck of the bed, and get going from there. I think we'll get maybe 1,000. We'll see what happens here. Maybe 2,000. Yeah, not even 1,000. So we got to go with the bigger trees. I had a feeling that was going to be the case, but I wanted to give it a shot just to see. So let's head on back, and we got, the trailer is going to be the next goal, and then after that, I don't want to spoil it yet. Throw that a little too far. Let's see our second load. I'm hoping this is a little bit better. Oh yeah, 1,600. It's gonna be a grind. Let's rinse and repeat. Yeah, let's take this time to talk about some of the rules to this playthrough. We're playing on the easy economy. I feel like this game is hard enough as is, so that's definitely a trend you'll notice with our playthroughs. Maybe later on, we'll increase it to normal once we're established, but you can see how slow this is already moving on easy. So we got a couple more trees here, but rules are no leasing. We're not going to do any leasing on this playthrough. And the last time we played, we did lease to own because I wanted it to help speed up the progress. This time we're not doing that either. We have to purchase things. We will definitely take advantage of mods that are older and, cost less to kind of help us out. But I don't want to do leases this time, or lease to own. No loans. Just a true rags to riches with no, financial help. We're in the wilderness, and there's no bank here to help us. This is how we're kind of role-playing that. So we're going to keep going. We're probably going to have to do 4 or 5 more loads of this to get the trailer that I'm wanting next. Yeah, this is a beastie log, though. That might help a little bit better. But let's keep going. Well, didn't know it was going to be a trick show, too, did you? Well, that was nice, 3,100. So now we're moving up. A few more loads. We'll make some progress. Let's take a peek. Calling a little audible. This isn't the trailer that I want long term, but I definitely think it'll speed us up. So I think it's the right call to do here, spending $4,500 on this small little trailer. Be able to put a lot of logs on this. So let's get back and let's fill this bad boy. Well, you know what? We might have made a mistake. Please have straps. It does. Okay. Try to go really efficient with the way we're loading this one so that we can get a lot of money here. Our next goal, dollar-wise, is going to be around $5,000 to get things moving a little more. Maybe $8,000. Let's try to get a nice big load here and try to find these taller ones, hopefully. I don't want to drop that on the truck. I'm feeling we're going to be in trouble driving this load, but we'll see. Yeah, there's what I'm talking about. That is absolutely what I'm talking about. All right, we're going to buy a few things here. We're going to buy this cheapest water tank that we can find, or water trailer. 4 water. That's what we want. We'll buy that. All right, we got the water tank selected. We're going to put that down right around here. Overlaps with object. Must be a stump in the way. We'll find a spot for this here. Maybe this direction right there looks pretty good. Yeah, right there looks good. So now we want to buy a couple of the greenhouses. If we go into landscape mode, and I want to soften the land a little bit and flatten it out so it doesn't cost us too much when we get this. Going to be a problem throughout this whole build. This is a beautiful map, but it's not very flat. So some of the production buildings, they don't lay down very well. So I want to kind of flatten out the land beforehand So let's grab the mushroom greenhouse. So we're going to do one of each. We're going to limit it because these are kind of OP. So I want to make sure we don't progress too fast. Let's see, right here, one. Now let's grab the flower greenhouse and do the same. Right about there. And let's see how that looks. Let's run on over. Water tower looks pretty good. That looks good. A little bit of terrain here, but I think that'll be okay. We'll definitely be able to drive in there and get the pallets. Shouldn't be an issue. Next is to get the water tank and fill her on up and get those productions up and running. All right, I believe we just drive up here and then turn on the faucet here. All right, yep, oh, there we go. Turned it on. It should start filling it up now. It's in the zone, but it's not. What's going on? So I'm not sure what's going on with that tank, so we're gonna go try to buy a different one and hopefully it works, or I'm doing something really wrong here and we'll have to call an audible. We'll try to get real close to the valves with the water tank. It seems to be in the zone, so let's hop over here, open it up. Nothing. So what exactly are we doing wrong? Does the truck need to be running? We bought the water tank, so I don't see anything wrong with filling it up that way because of the technical difficulties. And anybody knows what I'm doing wrong. Is it the trailer? Is it the position I was in? Please let me know. So I don't know how many of these it's going to take, but we'll get them filled up. All right, let's hop in the production menu, get both of these activated. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of maintenance. Look at those flowers. Awesome. Let's see how these mushrooms are looking. Very nice. All right, we got some stuff going. Let's cut down some more trees. On to the next goal. Let's go ahead and see what we got here with this wobbly load. Not as big as the last one, I don't think. Wow, 15,000 for that? Let's go do one more load, and that should get us set for my goals for this episode. All right, based on the last load, this should definitely be enough to get us to $20,000, which is my next goal. Oh, we missed. Oh, overshot it. See if that'll work. It did. Oh, just by a couple dollars. Oh, played that right. All right, let's get back and unveil the big plan. Not enough money? 20,000. Well, that didn't go as planned. We needed a little more cash, and these are almost to 1,000. Yeah, let's just wait for that. And we'll get those first ones sold. That's OP. There it is. Look at the pretty flowers. Those there, and we got some mushrooms here. It should be about 7 grand. This is definitely almost feels like cheating. Oh my, maybe we will move to normal economy after this episode. Ooh, let's find out. Forgot about the terraforming and extra cost since the land is not very flat on this map. So this extra 7 grand or so that we're gonna get should be more than enough to put us over to get the sawmill going. Then we'll start producing planks, which is really gonna speed up the income so that we can start buying our farming equipment, because even though most of this episode has been, you know, lumberjack style, that's definitely not what we're looking for in this series. Yeah, 7,800. We're definitely going to speed up our progress with the greenhouses and the planks here, and we'll be growing our farm before you know it and getting our cattle as well. Let's head back. Let's get that put down and load it on up. Well, we took some liberties. You can see we're at negative $5,000 and we got it done, but it went over our land. I didn't realize it would even let me do that, and I wasn't paying attention when I placed it down. So we're gonna have to buy this plot of land next. That made our decision for us, but it's time to fill this up. Let's go to our production menu, and we're just gonna make small plank or wood planks for us so we can get up to 110 liters of wood in here. And again, this is really gonna speed up our productivity and our progress. Let's get some more wood over here and yeah, and get it producing. How are these doing? Almost another plank here, or another pallet, almost another pallet here. Let's go find some more wood. We'll make that pretty when we have money, but we gotta got to get out of debt first. Yeah, I didn't realize we were going to go this route, but we did. Let's go ahead and take one tree here and see how much that does. I have no idea how many liters of wood this is. Let's find out. So that was 3,000 liters. So let's go into production, and we'll go ahead and activate it. The wood chips we're going to, wood chips we're going to set to selling because I don't really want that, but we'll spawn the planks. And let's see around the back here if there's stuff closer that we can just, you know, cut down real close and bring over. Absolutely. It's not our property though. We got to go over to here. This one looks like ours. And another 3,000. So about 3,000 per tree. Not too bad. So how much does this do a night? So at 192 per cycle and 60 per cycle and 192 cycles a month, that is over 11,000 liters. So that's our goal every episode, to make sure we have enough to produce planks overnight. All right, so with that math, let's go ahead and grab 2 more trees and we'll go in here and help it out. We're not going to do it the cheeky way this time, and we should be set for the month. All right, so we're sitting at 13,000 liters now. It's time to just let it produce and make us some money and get out of debt as soon as we can. Ooh, it'd be nice to end this episode out of debt, and we're gonna be able to. Let's go ahead and grab some flowers, plop them on there, grab the mushrooms. If we didn't have so much more to buy, I would say that we're cheating by having these greenhouses, but I think it'll make sense. We got a lot of equipment to buy. We've got a lot of land to buy, a lot of goals in mind. And this should, if we can stop in time, get us out of debt. 2,500, a little bit of cash. The only thing left to do now is to find a place to put a tent. I think right here will be good for now. Let's go into farmhouses and placeable tent. There we go. And we're set. Not bad for our first episode. We got a lot done, a lot to come, a lot of goals in mind. Thanks for hanging out.